His parents often feel that they are losing a son. Yet here, this is not the case. Fred Sr. and Caroline feel as they are gaining a daughter. Dean and Doug share the same sentiments towards Fred, gaining a son, much to Quinn's dismay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is John, and for those of you who have not met me, I am Sierra's uncle. I've been a minister for 10 years, and so far, I'm 3 for 3, providing the base for successful, lasting marriages. This is Harrison to your right, Fred's younger brother and a really good dude. This is his first wedding ceremony ever, so he's hanging on every word I say. That is a terrible idea, my friend. And this is Katie, Sierra's best friend since childhood. Today is her 15th wedding anniversary. You don't seem old enough. Oh, days, 15 days. Take a moment and congratulate her and Luke later on today. Thank you both for standing with us today. Let's get started, shall we? It took survival of a few life hurdles to bring these two together here today. Most of you know the story. A little pickup basketball, a quick yet fleeting hello, waiting out a massive town flood, sitting through the entire Trans-Siberian Orchestra, shenanigans on the horseshoe, but thanks to fate and Brian's matchmaking skills, here we are. Marriage is a commitment for life. More importantly, a commitment to life. To the best that two people can find and bring out in one another. It offers opportunity for sharing and growth no other relationship can equal. A physical and emotional union that is promised for a lifetime. At the heart of a successful marriage is respect. After gaining a little insight into Fred and Sierra's relationship, I can see that respect exists. Sierra respects Fred's passion for his work, his willingness to provide, for his care and planning activities where nothing slips through the cracks. Fred respects Sierra's sentimental values, her appreciation for making lasting memories, and her caring, selfless personality. Respect is difficult to build, and so easily lost. Keep this in mind as you move through life together. There are people who carry faith in gods and miracles, and there are those who do not. But there is one divinity in which we all seek refuge. This divinity is love, the most superb sentiment in the world. When is the last time any of you have written the word love? These 4 letters can fill a page. These 4 letters have filled countless volumes of manuscript, religious text, song lyrics, plays, letters, diary entries, Facebook posts, and elementary school handwritten notes. This emotion is so very powerful. The power of love can make us dream, and with a dream, anything is possible. Love can burn like a fever, warming the coldest of hearts. It can feed an innate hunger, nourishing mind, body, and soul. However, there is a problem. There are times in every relationship where we lose touch with this emotion. Life is sometimes difficult, and you may lose sight of the commitment you are vowing here today. You see, love is like a tide. It is always present, yet has ebbs and flows. Ebbs are when the tide water recedes, draining away from the shore. Flow is when the tide rushes in, bringing abundance. You will need to nudge towards the flow with action. The nudge is worth it. I ask you, Fred, and you, Sierra, as you are joined together in this ancient covenant, that if you ever find yourself doubting your decision here today, that you will search your hearts for the wisdom and courage to return to the feelings of this very moment and fight to regain those feelings. Seek the flow. Within this tide of love, a husband and wife are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, and counselor. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller. Memories more fresh. commitment stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through all of life's seasons. When two people pledge to love and care for one another in marriage, they create a unique spirit unto themselves, a spirit which binds them closer than any spoken or written word ever could. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people, a promise that will take a lifetime to fulfill. Throughout time, countless millions of people from many cultures, religions, and societies have gathered among friends and families to celebrate their love and commitment for one another. Each culture has symbols and rituals to celebrate marriage, from the Chinese tea ceremony to the Jewish tradition of breaking glass. A rich tapestry of traditions from around the world combine to symbolize the meaning of marriage. Today we should try and remember that a wedding is a symbol, a heartfelt and meaningful symbol, but a symbol nonetheless. You see, this ceremony is not magic, although I'd like to think so. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all of the commitments Fred and Sierra have made to one another, both large and small, in the days since they first met. What we are celebrating today is not the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promises they will continually make to each other throughout their lives together. In reminding you of these marital promises and obligations, I have done my part. Now it's your turn. Sierra and Fred, will you please join hands? Please take a look at your partner's hands so that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend that you're holding on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours. Do you, Sierra, without any outside persuasion, take Fred to be your wedded husband? And do you, Sierra, always promise to call shotgun in Fred's car?
I do.
Do you promise to laugh with and comfort Fred, to encourage him in all that he does, to listen to him with understanding, not just to respond, to travel by his side wherever life takes you, to always be his biggest fan, and to give the best version of yourself to him every day, as long as you both shall live? And Fred, do you, without any outside persuasion, take Sierra to be your wedded wife? I do. Fred, do you always promise to listen?
Yes.
Do you promise to be Sierra's navigator, consoler, sidekick, best friend, and husband?
Yes, I do.
And do you promise her yourself? I believe we have a couple rings nearby, unlike the proposal. Most ministers would take this moment and discuss perfect circles, no beginnings, no ends. But we all know that these rings had a beginning. Rock and gems were mined from the earth. Metals dug from those mines were liquefied in a furnace at thousands of degrees. The hot metal is then forged, cooled, and painstakingly shaped and polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, from imperfect beings. Love is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Fred, hold on to this. Sierra. As you are about to place the rings on one another's hand, think of this. No one but you can declare yourselves married, although I'm about to give it a shot. You will begin here today in the days and years to come, standing alongside one another, sharing the highs and lows of life. You may place the rings. My hope for you is this. May you have many, many years to delight in one's company and to love and be loved by the friends and family gathered here today to support you. May you make a home together that is at once sheltering and welcoming. May you each do meaningful work at home and in the world, learning from failures and growing in your accomplishments. May life's challenges be met together with courage and optimism, and may your days be filled with laughter, imagination, trust, friendship, and love. It is with sincere, heartfelt joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.